Just about set now and towing the slab, Garrett Cole.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Merrill.
The shortstop, Jackson.
In there at the knees, and the home opener is underway. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Julio Rodriguez. That's way outside, and it's 1-0. Rodriguez, a strong-arm center fielder, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, didn't go. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Harper now, the first overall pick back in 2010. That's towards center. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Dean Kramer. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
Ball.
Harper. Here's the tag, and he's out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one blasted deep to right. Going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him. And Judge is down on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Just missed. Freeman on its second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Torkelson settles under it. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Spencer Torkelson. Cole back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Ripped, but it curls foul. Cole, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. In the air, center field, Abreu makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Brian Reynolds stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball there.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Young. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one ripped. Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Stepping in, Wilyer Abreu. On the ground right side. 4-3 double play. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Josh Bell. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive to first, and they get the out. Here comes Real Muto. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Jackson Holliday now at the plate. First pitch, not close. And it's fouled away. Takes a swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Orioles set down in order. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bo Bichette. It's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The 0-1. That one carrying. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Here's Freddie Freeman down. There's a strike. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. And there's 1 down. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side. To first. Rodriguez out of the play. Here comes Bryce Harper. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now Aaron Judge. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's squared it up nicely.
Here's Josh Young. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown. Population U, bro. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0. Nolan Gorman stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Left field. Torkelson on the move. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Just missed it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Abreu takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Not close with that one. 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swung on, belted. That's back. Into the bullpen and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fly ball to right. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Both 2 in this one. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Victor Caratini, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. There's the strike. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of singles back-to-back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Fires over to first, and Freeman is retired. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Torkelson. Cole back to work. Just missed. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Liner, base hit.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And downstairs, Torkelson aboard here at first with nobody out.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. So man aboard. Brian Reynolds here. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Josh Bell at the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. The Yanks leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first.
He's out.
They get the out on Soto. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in the Bronx, and now it is JT Realmuto. Right through there for a strike. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Now Jackson Holliday struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've...
Gorman, off balance speed, there's 1, and that's all they'll get.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Soto gets under it. Soto snags it, throw over to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Harper stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a foul ball. Harper tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. That's
Ball
down
2.
and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Spencer Torkelson. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're the top half of the sixth. Now 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one you tip your cap.
That one outside. And the count is even 2-2. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Bottom of the sixth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nolan Gorman. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Connor Wong. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 2. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Now here is Wilyer Abreu. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. B-Ray coming to the plate now. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Josh Bell will hit next. Tap foul at the plate.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Bell checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fastball is outside.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Oh, look at the stop. On the money, nice play. here in New York, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Check swing, called strike. Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Throws across the diamond, 1 up, 1 down. Vic Caratini at the plate, 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. That one the other way.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit, and he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
And ball 1 to Judge.
1 ball,
but he's back
no strike.
safely. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now JT Realmuto. Cole back to work. On the ground, and that's just foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a...
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tim Hill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a ground ball to first, but that rolls foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to
Wong, they get 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Out to center, Abreu. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1. 2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Outside.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Connor Wong. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off.
One.
Check
2-1.
swing, no appeal. Up the middle. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Stanton now. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. The throw won't get there in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's going to be Wilyer. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Jose Siri looking for a big hit with 2 out runners at first and second.
Number 55.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And ball 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in the play. So 2 on with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And that is out of play. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That could be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spit off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Caratini in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that's outside. And it's 1-2. That's out to center field. Rodriguez under it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? And first offering is fouled off. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time, And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on them.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
At the plate, Spencer Torkelson. And there's a foul ball. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Got him swinging. And the Orioles down to their final out. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. First pitch swinging.
No balls. 1 strike.
And
ball.
takes low for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The Orioles down to their final strike. Just off the inside corner. 2-2.
Full count.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 8-2. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that misses. And that's
1
ball
ball.
1.
1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout. Cole with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our...
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your knees, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your knees, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so ripe, sweet tree roots run deep, high up, but you never look down.